Imrul Khan is opening from one end, 26th match for him, and partnering him is Sharian Nafiz, who's going great guns at the moment, 33.88 his average.
Very excited nation to be hosting the big tournament.
Sharian Nafiz opens his account with a superb drive down the ground. Four as soon as it hit the bat, really in the meat of the bat, and only one direction to go, the boundary.
A huge relief for Nafiz, because just remember the other game, Mills coming off a shorter runner.
Oh dear, that wasn't a very classic looking shot, rather ungainly, but what it has done is dropped 4 runs, did little off balance, but still managed to drag it in.
The standard and characteristic cracks all through the pitch.
That's pretty close, and that's been given. That kept low, and immediately Nader Shah just pointed that finger. The first strike for New Zealand.
I don't think he looks too happy, the batsman. He's done a lot. He's gone back, but I reckon that could be missing. I'm afraid. I reckon he's unlucky there. You could see off stump and a bit of middle there, but he has to go back for 11, and the first one down for 15.
925 runs so far. One needs to improve on his average.
And hitting the surface hard. This one's a beauty. Oh, short and it's disappeared and got the treatment. Going to have to bowl a little bit faster than that, Shimon.
And a little bit more up to the batsman. When you offer rank long hops like that, the batsman says, well, mate, you deserve what you get. There you go. So quickly into his shot. That was the good part about it. It's quite pacey, 132 k's. Despite that, it's swiveled round.
And it's been changed, the signal. It's the...
That's a pitch. There's a chance of a wicket catch there. Daniel Vittori had put up his hand against the sun. It was coming directly out of the sun, but he didn't make a mistake. The second wicket falls.
He does well here. A little change of pace, and he's trying to whip it over the onside, but he had the hand up, did well, stuck the hand up towards the sun. And Siddiqui has to go, got to double figures, got 10. Mills, he's done pretty well against Bangladesh.
Down the left side. Once again, Aaron in line. If you keep on bowling, continue from the aqua painting. Just gliding it away. And once again, finds the boundary. Wide delivery. Slashed hard.
Locked it away. That's going all the way. Bowler him inside it. That is Vittori for you. He is always probing. He's got that ball to keep on going onto the wicket.
A little bit of deception. Kept a little bit low, but not the most wisest stroke to play against Vittori. And Hassani's gone for 6. It's 69 for 3.
The captain, Shakib Al Hassan. And a peel, and up goes the finger. That's what I was talking about. Daniel Vittori, just a quicker one through. A little uncomfortable a little earlier. Imrul Khan is trying to sweep and missing.
Alim Dar, when he gave this out very quickly, and why wouldn't you? Almost between the legs and going into the stumps. And big appeal from the New Zealand skipper over the moon, Vittori, and he picks up his second wicket. Kayes has to go, 34. It's now 4 down for 77.
He's a very compact looking batsman.
50 consecutive ODIs. And such a contributor to the side. Is this a top 4 leg bias? No, the signalling run.
What a bad shout. Good use of the feet. Up and over. Lovely shot from the wicketkeeper, Mushfiqur Rahim. Good use of the feet. and picks up a boundary.
Brilliant footwork from the little wicket-keeper. Look at that, shuffled down, and the field up decided to go over the top. Looks nice and compact.
Scratched away, just a little bit short and wide.
Pulling up with injury, as we see a nice little stroke here from the keeper, Rahim himself. Mr. Rahim loves it, loves the feet. I like that.
He does indeed. That is his favourite shot, whether it's in the onside or the offside. He favours the onside more. I haven't seen him putting away too few through the extra cover, too many through the extra cover region. But he tends to go down the wicket and close the face of the bat.
In consecutive years, so back-to-back years having super consistency as he just leans back, gets a little bit of an edge on it. But maybe look to use the angles. Now he's gone for that pick up. This one has been taken. Has it? Yes. No. He's claiming he's not sure. I'm not sure, he says. 100% here. Is it BJ Watling? Coming in to have a little look here, and they'll have to go upstairs and have a chat. Two umps will come together.
There it goes, a little bit distant. Just there. Oh, it might have, after grabbing the ball, it might have just touched the ground there. That's why that little bit of doubt. Have another look. Maybe it'll go in favour of the batsman. There is an element of doubt there.
6, he has to go back for a shower early.
Mahmudullah Riyad in for his...
Already an extra over in wides. You see it's produced the runs off the last ball, an extra delivery, and it's gone for 4. Cardinal sin from the bowler.
Get it.
Flights it, tempts the batsman, he obliges, and it's gone through to the deep mid-wicket boundary for 4 runs.
Rahim goes to 28, and it's his 4th boundary. Seen a lot of this during the series, and the wee keeper.
18 in England. Bowl him! It's gone through straight away. Stunned silence.
Wow, happens so often after a drinks break. First over after that break, and Grant Elliott has done the job, bat through bat and pad, and he's clamoured that into middle stump. And that is the end of the Nuggety wicket-keeper Mushfiq.
Couple of maiden overs. Shot. Just gone through. Will pick up a boundary and will pick up a 150 for Bangladesh. And that's one of the reasons why I've been saying you've got to have a man in slips.
Brilliant piece of bowling from Bennett.
Just falling down. He's bowled down on the leg side. Touch and go, yeah?
And he had a lot of work. He had to put on the dive right at the end. I think you'll find maybe the foot's touching.
Yeah.
Rhythm, then just abort. Oh, well, that may... An appeal, yes! It's gone! Well, but that was an interesting delivery and an interesting dismissal.
Great effort ball this from Mills. Yeshuva just couldn't get the gloves out of the way, couldn't get the hand down quick enough. But full marks to Mills.
An appeal and he's gone. Drifting in. Mahmudullah closing the face of the bat, and Daniel Vittori strikes.
Number 3 for Dan the Man. He just got tangled here, didn't he? He ran across, just closed off a bit too much. The idea was just to noodle it into the leg side, but he misjudged it. Be disappointed he got a start. They needed him to kick on. He got 19, and it's now 8 down for 163. Mackay, where does he go? Yorker, change of pace, short one. Yeah, went for the backhand. There's a little nick, and he's been given.
Ground and slashing. No need for that. Got a faint touch. Big enough sound for all to hear, including the umpire. And he's gone. Abdur Razak gone for 2. Bangladesh in a lot of trouble. 168 for...
He's gone up high, and BJ Watling will get under this and swallow it. Takes the catch. Good catch. A good bowling and fielding display. Trying to go over long on. And BJ Watling runs back and takes an easy catch.
Looking for a big shot, but only finding the fielder who was inside the circle. And they've done a wonderful work here. Just look at the Bangladesh batting lineup. At the top, 175 matches. Look at that striker. Jesse Ryder, who's come back into the team after being sick and missing out in the previous one. So he'll be looking forward to lay a solid pound. That's gone up in the air. Probably that's one of the reasons why. Gone. Brilliant piece of captaincy. And it's Rubal Hussain who's rewarded his captain's faith in him. Brendan McCullum goes.
The first rash stroke from Brendan McCullum. High risk stroke. Yeah, trying to smash it over mid-wicket. It's a fair old way outside off stump. And a comfortable catch. And it's caught by the skipper, Shakib. McCullum has to go for just 4. It's 8 for 1. First one down for the Black Caps means BJ Watt. Oh, no, that's not a good shot. He's been given. Yeah, not a good strike. Kept a little low, and it swung back, and it looks straight enough to be given leg before.
Look at the crowd up on their feet. A huge roar. Just have to see if it's pitch online. It has, and it's just come back. That is beautifully bowled. Plumb in front. No clue whatsoever. No movement of the feet. Caught in the front. Jesse Ryder and LBW Rubal before. New Zealand in a spot of ball at 10 for 2.
2 down already for just 10. Back in the dressing room. Don't want to get in there though, Razak. And Taylor's up the mark and going to come upstairs. You betcha. No, Allendar, he's just got, yes he does. There it is. He said, I just want to make sure that everything's fine and dandy.
To be pointing it to the third umpire. The throw did not hit the stumps. Oh, has he dropped the ball? He's probably will have a few more looks. Here you go. Yeah, it does seem that the ball had hit the stumps and the bails have come off. And then perhaps the hand. You can't see this from
in terms of the replay evidence. Watling can't believe it. He's out for just a single. Guess what, folks?
100 miles an hour. Edged, and it's gone straight to second slip. And Kane Williamson will have to go. Rubal Hussain has got his 3rd wicket, and New Zealand in big trouble.
That's another wicket, and what a big one. That of Williamson. Good channel ball here by Rubal Hussain, and Rakib Al Hassan did well. Caught it low down, and the 4th wicket down. He's absolutely on top. So are Bangladesh. Not Kane.
Getting across there. Vittori comes down the wicket, goes big, straight back over the bowler's head for a maximum all the way. Vittori's first 6.
What a shot. He seems to have premeditated. A couple of steps down to the pitch, got underneath that one so well. Timed it and went all the way for maximum. 26 overs gone. It's 94 for the loss of 5 wickets.
Sheffield starts with the slow bouncer that Vittori hits in front of square. In fact, he's clubbed it very well. He's clubbed it for ball.
The skipper with a bit of flight, but he's 2-leg stumpish. And it's raced away for 4. It'll relieve a little bit more tension in that Black Cap changing room. Elliott goes to 33 and this partnership now 85.
He's played well. Anything on the legs. Didn't try to hit it too hard, but found the gap. It's a pretty fast outfield. Didn't enjoy it. Shakib Al Hassan. Opposing number has gone up in the air. Someone's getting underneath it. He takes a catch. It's Shakib Al Hasan and it's Saiful Islam who take a brilliant catch. My word. Superb stuff. Brilliant cricket.
Now there. And he's done it. The captain. Captain v captain. And he's in a marvellous series as Shakib. What a catch. Really good catch. Opening bowler has taken the catch. Vittori has to go for 43. 6 down now for 106. And they welcome Nathan McCullum with all the noise in the world.
Well, he did survive to play the overs. Look at that shot. Lovely piece of timing. Down the ground. Goes to the boundary. Really good shot. Under pressure.
Under pressure indeed. Just the timing of it all.
His LBW into play. He's going to use his feet. Come down and bowl. Decided to come down the wicket to Shakib, and the Bangladeshi skipper has knocked him over.
Not the wisest choice of shots at this stage of the game by Nathan McCullum. Dancing down the wicket. Shakib saw him coming intelligently, pitched the ball short, kept low, and went through his defences. Look at that, dancing down the wicket, shimmying down, missing the line, and timber, middle stump, joy for Shakib Al Hasan, joy for Bangladesh. They're back off 4, New Zealand 119 for 7.
Kyle Mills, experienced campaigner.
That swung around, hard, going to the fielder. Oh, it's just gone over. Could have gone to hand, but just eluded it.
Well, it's another chance gone down, and this is a big, big chance. Grant Elliott sweeping, got it in the air, and the fielder was 5 metres off the boundary, and it's gone through his hands for 4. That could be another key moment in this game. Look at the disappointment from the skipper.
Yes, his
Oh, swept hard. That's a very good shot from Elliott. He's got a good piece of that, and he'll beat the man. New Zealand need 31, and it is slow going. We're coming towards the end of this match.
Oh, here we go. Is this the wicket that could change it? Gone. Yeah, listen to the crowd erupt. And it's the man Elliott. The key wicket is now gone.
And it's Shuva who gets the crowd on its feet. My word, he was looking dangerous to pick up a wicket in his previous over. Grant Elliott trying to hit against the spin, getting a top edge. Robinson gets underneath it and takes the catch finally. To look at Shuva, he knows it. Grant Elliott gone for 59. Last delivery. And this is very close, gone. Edging closer, Bangladesh. Definitely looked out the moment it hit the pads. And the crowd going absolutely berserk.
Well, you just found it was a possibility, wasn't it? Nice bit of fly, half pushing forward, and he's hit him about midland leg, and it started to straighten. So a decision fell him down, not a hard one. Only a second. This time he goes for it and gets it clean. That is his strength. It's a big one. Gone a long, long way. Saw it the other power. Here we go. Yeah, not a good line. That's the problem. He's got the men up inside the circle, both there on the leg side, because Shakib is protecting long and straight. Yeah, like that. And it's a change of pace, and he has smoked this one. Yeah, all the way. That is a class stroke, and it was there for the taking.
Ferocious. Brilliant hitting.
8 of 6.
Or it's going to be the other way around. Kyle Mills hitting the winning runs. There he goes. Oh, that is a big bonus.
Base to hit from. Bowling, it's over. There it is. That's it. Take a bow. Rubal Hassan. He's done it for the Bangladesh Tigers. They've taken it out, and there is the Bangla wash. Listen to this crowd.
My God, what a delivery. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Right at the death. Rubul Hussain does the magic. Then everybody jumps off the dirt seat and goes wild with celebration. Superb delivery. Timber out of the ground. Great sight for any fast bowler. And Captain Fantastic has done the trick. Bangladesh is it. Brilliant stuff. Party will go on.
Sure will. But you got to say they deserved it. Bangladesh have been the better side throughout the series. And ironically, they've just turned the tables. Bangladesh and New Zealand at the beginning of this year and lost 3-0. Here, it's 4-0.